Thank you, Chairperson, sir. Sir, let his mic be on then.
Yeah,
My mic is on, he is speaking.
No, please wait.
And also, I fully welcome the suggestion made by the government through this bill that the dispute resolution committee is one of the best mechanisms by which the issue can be resolved.
Thank you.
And with these words, I support the.
Thank you,
Honorable Chairperson, sir, for giving me the opportunity to speak on Interstate River Water Dispute Bill 2019. I appreciate the concern of the government for bringing up this bill, sir. Time and again, we have seen that these river water disputes between the states, they have been constantly raised inside the house also. There have been disruptions because of this. There have been agitations to the level the whole states have come together and fought for these rights also, sir. So the concern is very well appreciated. And when you look at the bill also, sir, the bill primarily addresses the problems the tribunals have been facing since the establishment of the 1956 Act. As the earlier members have also mentioned, 9 tribunals have been set up, sir. And coming from Andhra Pradesh, I can say that out of all the 9 tribunals, we are included in 4 tribunals, sir. Godavari Tribunal, the Krishna Tribunal 1, Krishna Tribunal 2, and Vamsadhara Tribunal, which is considering Vamsadhara River, which goes through my constituency also. So 44% of the tribunals have Andhra as one of the primary stakeholders. So considering this, I can say that, sir, when the tribunals, the problems that have been facing over the years, over the due course of time, one of the most important one is that there has been a long time, the tribunals have been taking long time to give the award, to give the verdict, sir. And the second thing, the establishment of the tribunals have been also taking time due to various reasons. Sometimes the appointment of judges take time. So when it is regarding the problems of these tribunals, this bill definitely addresses these problems. It streamlines them. It gives a better way of addressing these kind of problems. But when it comes to the disputes part of these problems, that has been not been properly addressed, sir. There are still loopholes considering the disputes that happen between the states. And why do this happen, sir? One of the major reasons, like earlier speakers have also mentioned, it is because of the data. When it comes to the data, sir, many experts regarding this field of interstate water disputes, they have been saying that this bill is nothing but a change of nameplate, and they have said this because it lacks reliable and transparent data for the states to agree. There is a severe lack of comprehensive data that looks at hydrology, meteorology, ecology and economy in an integrated fashion. And most importantly, we are in the digital age. We should be able to predict the future also. That kind of data also should be taken into consideration. When there is no proper reliability on the data, the states can't agree, sir. The second thing, which also many speakers have mentioned, is the interference of the courts. As recent as the Kaveri Tribunal also we have seen, when there has been a verdict also that has not been followed, and then the special leave motion has also been put in the Supreme Court. They had to interfere and do this. How is this going to give importance to this bill? How are we going to find confidence through this bill, even though there is a wording saying that this is the final verdict? When courts interfere at every stage, where any state is not agreeing, they'll go to the court, they will raise a concern, and when courts interfere, there is no reason to discuss so much on this bill. How is the central government going to give confidence to each and every state or each and every stakeholder that this is going to be the final verdict and everyone is going to agree? The third point, sir, the states are definitely not going to agree, sir, because the most important side of the state is the concern of the state itself. And there are, sir, please, 4 minutes you give me, I'm going to conclude. I'm not taking 1 second more than 4 minutes, sir. Then there is a change in population. The population is increasing. The climate change is a factor now. There is irregular and unpredictable monsoons happening now. The groundwater situation is depleting day by day. The agriculture and industrial use of water is increasing day by day. And river course is changing, sir, because of encroachments, because of obstructions, mismanagement of the riverbeds, and so many other things. And most importantly, because of the political reasons, sir, the states are never going to agree. Now, before me, our YSR party leader has also spoken about it, and he has said the CM of Andhra Pradesh, CM of Telangana, they both agreed within 2 days of sitting. I am sure, sir, definitely the government is going to change in Andhra Pradesh, and next time when we come into power, we are going to disagree with it, because what they've agreed today is their own political interest and not the interest of the state, sir. So when these kind of things keep happening, then the will of the state is also going. Sir, please, sir, I asked for 4 minutes. I'll conclude, sir. 2 minutes, I'm going to conclude. And now we see, sir, Water is such an important issue. There have been many experts who have said that if there is going to be a third world war, it is going to be because of water only.
Yes.
Now, keeping this in mind, the crux of the problem today is that the states have to agree. Ultimately, it has to be that the states have to agree on whatever bill we are preparing, sir. The statistics of the Niti Aayog also states that by 2030, if proper steps are not taken, then the supply of water is going to be outstripped, sir. And also, we are facing such situations. Let it be Chennai or let it be Tirupati. There are all many cities which are facing problems, sir. And in taking these kind of situations in mind, Telugu Desam Party, whenever it has been in power under the leadership of visionary Chandrababu Naidu garu, we have taken important steps. The Honorable Minister, Central Minister has appreciated the Neeru Chetu program which has been implemented in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Other than that, sir, the dream of Mr. ex-Prime Minister Vajpayee ji, the interlinking of... Please, 2 minutes, I'll conclude. The interlinking...
No.
Sir, Vajpayee ji ke baare mein bola, sir, 2 minutes to dijiye. The interlinking of rivers. Interlinking of rivers, we have done it, sir, under the leadership Chandrababu Naidu garu. Krishna and Godavari waters have been linked together under the great project of Pattisima, sir. I would like the central government to take these projects...
Yeah, you conclude.
I'm concluding.
Please.
I'll go to the last one only, sir. So these programs that have been implemented in Andhra Pradesh, they can be taken as pilot projects, sir. My final point while concluding is that until, sir, this water issues is not like land issue, sir. Land issue is stagnant, it's static. Once you give a verdict, it stays on, sir. Water is a very, very dynamic issue, sir. Even in this situation, in this bill, we are taking 6 years to solve one. 6 years after that, you are giving the verdict. Now, these are all very dynamic. We want a decision right now and right.
You can. Okay.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson, sir,
Thank you so
for
much.
giving me the opportunity
Already
to
started.
participate in the discussion. The very important bill, Interstate River Water Disputes Amendment Bill 2019. Sir, there might be many disputes between various states.